Hey, Merry Christmas. Some of you are watching this live while we're together at our Monday Night Success meeting, and others of you are watching this at another time. All of that to say, Merry Christmas. I have a gift for you. And the gift that I have for you is coming all month long in the form of transferring of what Mary Kay taught her original consultant 63 plus years ago that still work today. It is a gift that keeps on giving because when you embrace this gift, when you own this gift, when you can wake up from a dead sleep and put this gift into action, you will have a business that will sustain you for as the lifetime of your business. I am so excited to join the initiative of National Sales Directors Kristen Sharp and Brittany Jenks and their initiative to remind consultants that the strength of a Mary Kay business is built sitting around kitchen tables teaching people about our product. Over the last 60 plus years, Mary Kay has had this magic ingredient that no other cosmetic company has that we like it's such a gift to us. I heard a story years ago about the a national sales director's husband and a flight he was on sitting next to the president of Maybelline Cosmetics. And they were chit-chatting about cosmetic world and business and things like that. And the Maybelline guy said, Mary Kay has something that we will never be able to touch. We will never be able to figure that out in our Maybelline world where people just walk into our store, buy a product. They can buy it from any Target, any Walmart, anywhere. They don't have that is just where they can get it. He goes, the thing that sets Mary Kay apart is the relationship between the consultant and the customer. That bond, that loyalty that creates such a loyalty between customer and consultant is something that Maybelline or any other cosmetic company in the entire world cannot duplicate. And that relationship, ladies, starts from the very first moment we talk to somebody about our product and invite them to sit down at a kitchen table or on their sofa or over a Zoom face to face and give them an opportunity to try our product. What we share with people, what Mary Kay shares with people is what people are looking for. They will buy it somewhere. They will get their need met somewhere. They will get it met through Target. They will get it met through Sephora. They will get it met through Ulta. They'll walk into places where they have no relationship with somebody and trust them to give them advice. They will watch a TikTok video and think that that person cares about them. Nope, they don't. They just want to make a fast buck. In Mary Kay, we have the opportunity to build trusting relationships with people through the skincare class opportunity. And our national sales directors recently, in a meeting that they had when they were brainstorming ideas on how to help encourage consultants and help them build businesses in a time when it feels like it's hard and confusing because there's so many ways to build a business, have gone back to remembering, oh, you know what? What worked 60 years ago still works today. When we look at directors and consultants right now in Mary Kay that are experiencing the most success with sales and team building, it is those that are sitting and building relationships with people. It's where it's starting. It's proven over and over again. I have been in a group of 10 directors for the last 2 months, top directors, so trip directors, $1 million directors. And this group of directors has been in one lane and one focus of getting product on people's faces through one-on-one interactions, skincare class situations. And I am rubbing shoulders and being reminded that my favorite way to build a business, my strongest way to build a business for the last 22 years has been learning the skills of booking appointments with people, coaching those appointments to hold, learning how to sell product when I'm with them, and then sharing the business opportunity so people are aware of what's open to them. So the month of December, I am focused, dedicated, committed to bringing you into the lane that I have been on for the last several months. Bring you into the lane of considering uh, thinking about building, rebuilding, restarting, starting your business and focusing on learning and refreshing your skills of knowing how do I book these appointments where I can sit down with somebody and share our product with them. And so you're going to learn the skills of booking. You're going to learn the skills of coaching. You're going to learn the skills of what do you do at one of these appointments when you actually get them to book and hold? And then how do you tell them about the business opportunity without all of this feeling pushy and obnoxious and yucky? Nobody wants that. I had somebody the other day, a consultant, reach out to me and she said, and my dog is right over here wanting me to play with him. No, we're not doing that. No. I had a consultant the other day remind me, or actually, she said to me, she goes, Beth, I took your advice. I took your advice. And the advice was she reached out to people that had originally bought product from her and she reached out to see if they needed any more, if they needed a refill. And oh my goodness, they did. They had fallen in love with the product and they wanted more. And what I thought was so funny is she said, I finally took your advice. Well, you know what? It wasn't my advice that she took. She took the advice of my director that taught me how to follow up. And my director took advice of the director above her and above her and above her, all the way back to Mary Kay. What Mary Kay taught 60 plus years ago still works today. And so everything I'm going to share with you, it's not Beth's advice. It is Mary Kay's advice, and it works. It works. So many times I share the blessings that I have because of this business. I will often tell you this business continues to pay my mortgage. It pays for my kids' college. I do not tell you that to be boastful or bragging. I tell you because I want you to know that what I'm telling you, what has been poured into me, works when you work. It works. It works. So this month in December, today we're going to talk about booking. How do I book an appointment? And today we're going to talk about an appointment that I am providing for you to book. So on December 15th, or 2 weeks from now, 2 Mondays from now, I'm going to be hosting a live skincare class that you can invite guests to. So they can watch, they can participate. I will have people sitting around a table so they can see what's going on, so everybody can see what a live skincare class is. You get to invite them. I'm going to provide you with a booking script tonight that you can use to book that appointment. The idea tonight, this month, is that I teach you some skills and then give you some practice so you can put this into action. At the end of December, if you do nothing else this month, I want you to feel more confident in getting a booking, coaching that booking to hold, and having a little bit of an idea of what do I do when I get to that party. If you've been in Mary Kay for a long time, think of this as a refresher. Think of this as a like, oh my gosh, I forgot how fun these are. All right. So, and the gift for you when you book people using the script I have tonight, when they are booked by next Monday, our next Monday training, all of those people that you book, unlimited, I will send sample packs to at no charge to you. That is my Merry Christmas gift to you that I will send out samples to your people. I have to have their name, their address, and their skin type by next Monday to ensure that they will receive products on time. After next Monday, I will not ship products because I don't want to ship anything that will not get there on time. All right. So Merry Christmas. That's your gift. The script you use tonight. Anybody that books by next Monday, my Christmas gift to you is to send them samples that will arrive by the 15th for that live skincare class. Okay. Well, as I was kind of getting back into this lane of going, okay, that's right. This like being out in the field, being with people, building relationships, not just depending on a quick post to get me sales or a posting party that I don't have any interaction with people. I want to interact with people. I want to do that. And I had something come to my mind. I had a memory come to my brain. And it was from January of 2013. And it was my son's 13th birthday. And on Saturday in January, we had a birthday party for him. It was big. We had lots of people. I catered, we had a nacho bar. We had volleyball. We had sledding. We had all the things. It was so fun. And it was so much work. You know what it is if you've thrown a birthday party for one of your children or a family member. Well, I had that in the day. And then that night, I had a hostess that wanted to book a party with 10 people. The only day she could book was the same day as the birthday party. So I was like, yep, I can do it that night. So I did the birthday party in the day, and then I did the skincare class at night. Those customers I still have today. 13 years ago, my son's going to be 26 in January. 13 years I've had those customers. that day, I was tired. I did the birthday party, I went and did the skincare class, and that night when I went to bed, I was good tired. I was that good tired that you're like, oh, I accomplished something today. I like created a great celebration for my son. And then I had this great skincare class with this wonderful hostess. I had future bookings. I had a ton of sales. I went to bed good tired, good tired. Somewhere in the last 5 years, where we got used to being able to, in a COVID season, when people were locked into their computers and not out running around, we got used to being able to not have to do a whole lot to get sales outside of sit on our couch and learn how to do things on our computer. It was wonderful. It was fantastic. And it was appropriate for the season we were in. We're not in that season anymore. And so we get to go back to what has worked so well for Mary Kay for so long. And you guys, what honestly brings so much good energy to yourself and to the people around you. Since I've been back in the field, I have driven home from appointments remembering, oh my gosh, I love this. I love learning about people. I love getting into their homes. I love having them into my home. I love having that chit chat that happens when you're lingering around a table. I love all of it. I love it. So, this month, you are invited to the challenge from Kristen and Brittany is to kit and commit, book 8 parties to hold 5 by the 15th. You're going to have all month long. I have a fun promotion that is promoting this super fun sweatshirt that is a Mary Kay logo sweatshirt that you can earn when you book 8 to hold 5 in the month of December. You've got all month from me for the challenge. And with the 15th being the skincare class that I'm going to be providing for you. So if you do nothing else in the month of December, I want you to do this. I want you to learn a new skill or to refresh a skill or to remember what an amazing business opportunity we have. So here we go. How do we book? How do we book? These are the simple tips that I learned as a new consultant 22 years ago. Number one, you make a list. You make a list of anyone in your life, every single person who has not tried our Mary Kay skincare. Maybe they've tried our color. Maybe they buy a mascara. Maybe they've told you no 5 times. Maybe anyone who has not tried our skincare, you make a list of every single one, including your chicken list, including the people that you're like, no, they never would. No, they never would. That is Ah, that is the first thing you do. You make a list. Number two, you take out your calendar and you find all of the 1 hour, 1 to 2 hour blocks of time that you have that you can hold appointments in the month of December. I'm holding the bulk of my appointments the weekend of the 13th, 14th, and 15th. I'm recovering from surgery, and so I didn't want to book anything yet this weekend, wanted 2 weeks out. And then a week later, my family comes into town for Christmas. So I'm doing a ton of parties the 13th, 14th, and 15th of December. So when are you available? You get to decide when you're going to work. You get to decide. Figure that out. Know that in advance before you get on the phone. Three, use the script I'm going to share with you. This is the script for the event on the 15th. One of the things that you get to learn as a consultant is how to tweak a script. So I'm gonna read this script to you, and I want you to listen to a couple of things. One of the things Mary Kay said that when you're booking people, number one, we are not begging people. We are never begging. Anytime there is a feeling of begging, like like that feels whiny and beggy, I wouldn't want to schedule an appointment with you. We do not need to beg people. What we have is amazing. What we get to do is offer people an opportunity to experience our Mary Kay experience. So we are booking, not begging. We want to remember that every single person is listening to the same radio station, and it is WIIFM. What's in it for me? They want to know if I book with you, what's in it for me? When I give you this amount of my life, what's in it for me? The other thing that we want to remember is that every single person, we want to imagine that they have a sign around their neck that says, make me feel important. We want to make every single person we interact with feel important. Every single person in this world has a skincare need. Our job is to figure out what that need is and how Mary Kay can fill it. We never want to use verbiage like, I want to get them to book. I want to get them to buy. We're not getting anybody to do anything. We are inviting people to experience what Mary Kay has. We are offering an opportunity to listen to the needs that they have about their skin and then asking for permission to share information that may meet that need. All right, well, listen to this script that I will post in our Voxer group and in our Facebook group that you can use to book people. So, hey, Susie, I'm so excited. I was invited to a leadership training with my Mary Kay sales director this month to help me improve my consultant skills. She's going to demonstrate a live skincare class training on December 15th on Zoom, and I can have 2 to 4 people join me. If you reserve your spot in the next 24 hours, she'll have time to send you a pampering pack full of skincare treatments that she's going to be teaching on. It'll be an hour long, and you're going to be entered into a drawing to receive $50 in free Mary Kay products. Wowza! Any reason you can't join me? Any reason you can't join me? So I want you to think about what I said. What's in it for her? She's going to get a free set of pampering products in the mail to her, samples that she can use. She's going to be entered to win $50 in free Mary Kay. She is exclusive because she's one of the 2 to 4 people that you can invite to this opportunity. Lots of reasons that you are making her feel important and that she is understanding what's in it for her for showing up. When she says, yeah, I can probably do that, then you say, great. Awesome. I'm going to forward you a free app that is going to analyze your skin and it'll give us a clear understanding on what you need. And so those are the products my director is going to send to you so you can use them. We are finding out her needs and then we're going to begin letting her know how we can fill them by the products that will be sent her in the mail. So after that booking, the coaching process, which is helping her understand what's in it for her, begins. And it starts with that great tool, that Skin Analyzer app. When she says, great, that's amazing. I didn't realize that you guys had a free app. Nope. And so you can chit chat about how amazing that is. And then you can let her know, you know what, Susie, I still have room for 1 or 2 more people. Do you have anyone that you think might want to join us that would want a free pamper pack in the mail? That would want to be entered into that drawing that might enjoy that Skin Analyzer app? The Mary Kay Correct booking approach is when you book one person, you then invite her to bring others along with her. So you may have one person book and get 3 or 4 that join. Ladies, you can have unlimited on this. Like our Zoom it's gigantic. We can have as many people as you want. I've got a ton of samples ready to be sent out. So have your list, know when you're available, because if they say, oh my gosh, I can't that night, we've got a choir concert, I can't do that time slot, then you go, great. Your answer is always great, no matter what they say. Great. You know what? I need to practice. I need to practice these skills that I'm learning this month. And so I've got some slots that you and I could get together one-on-one and do this. And that's when you pull out your calendar and you let her know the other dates that are available to book in the month of December. Now, ladies, you may go, it's December, Beth. Nobody's going to book. Nobody's going to book. I've already told you, I have 5 parties booked already, and I am still booking because I am jam-packing this weekend of my month. Can you imagine? When was the last time you had 5 parties in the month? Can you imagine? You could do them all in one weekend. You don't have to spread them out over the whole month. Yeah, isn't that amazing? So tonight, the goal, booking. Tonight, the goal, get excited. Remember what it feels like to sit down with people one-on-one. Get excited about learning something new. The greatest thing I did when I was a new consultant is I just trusted my director. I just believed what she said. I just took her advice immediately. She had built a business. She had earned a car. She had become a sales director. I just believed her. You know what I also didn't do? I didn't know what anybody else around me was doing. Granted, I didn't have opportunity to know what anybody else around me was doing. I think the greatest challenge in our world right now is that we are spending a lot of time watching what everybody else is doing. Ladies, it is not serving you. It's not helping you. It's not booking you appointments. So until you have 5 parties on your books. I would encourage you, don't look at what anybody else is doing. Don't do it. Just stay focused on your lane. I'm excited about December. I'm excited to gift you with this opportunity to learn, to gift you with these samples that you can send out for free. And I'm excited for you to begin 2026 with a solid foundation of skills that will help you build a customer base that next year, when you get to Pink Weekend, you've got such a solid group of customers that they're so excited to enjoy your Pink Weekend sale that you have numbers that will just blow everyone out of the water. All right, everybody, happy booking.